I'm just the cameraman.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine with me. Yeah, that doesn't.
Relax mo lang. Magugulat ba?
She always cry about it.
Yeah.
That's why we're trying to check best review for chiropractor. And we saw this on the FB page. Someone
Okay.
posted it. So along the way we found your clinic, and then we just want to try it.
Yeah, of course it's. I'll tell you what, chiropractic, it's a very small thing, but it has great.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot since pandemic.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
Because because I think that's an Australian guy.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot.
Oh,
he's,
yeah.
he's famous before,
Yeah.
but he has an issue with doing chiropractor with a baby.
Oh yeah.
But that's my idol last.
Yeah.
I think it's pandemic era. Forgot his name because he doesn't post any videos anymore.
Is it the guy, the video, the famous guy where there's a good thing? It's I think he's Australian.
Yeah, that's right.
Where the gentleman was pulling up a root.
Yeah, that's
Right?
that guy.
Yeah. I can't remember his name either.
Forgot because he doesn't post anymore.
So you can see over here, we're just going to be measuring. We can see that the left foot is very short. Not quite an inch, but close to it. Okay? And so when we're doing face down, it tells us about the low back.
Short yung left.
So we are left short. And we flex it up, and it even gets, now it's an inch. You can see right there. You can take a bit, yeah, that's fine. You can see how,
Yeah, it's.
I mean, it's left short. And it's almost like magic. It's not magic, it's just neurology. So what that shows me, when the left leg stays short, it shows that the sacrum, which is between the left and the right pelvis, right here at the base of the spine, it's rotated this way. So it's just like magic. Just test it just like that. And look what happens to that inch. Untie. Untie. See that?
Yeah.
So it changed an inch, maybe even more than an inch. So I do a lot of stress testing and pressure testing. So that was a pressure test. Now we're going to stress it and go worse, right? To the left, and you can see that it's left short again,
Yeah.
and left short an inch once again. So just go to the right and look, untie. It's not magic, but it does look like magic. I used to, when I was a child, watching my father do this. I'm like, how does he do that? Alright, guys, I want you to lay on your side facing me, tagilid.
Okay,
Tagilid.
Harap sa akin.
Harap ka
Tagilid.
ka.
Yeah,
Tagilid
honors.
ng tagilid.
Oh, you're fine. Guys. It's your first time. I wouldn't expect you to know what we're doing. Okay, we're gonna bend this top leg here. And that's fair. You know, I have my own fears. Not with this, of course, but we all see. It's not so bad, is it?
Yes.
Okay, right. Okay, we'll go face up, T higher. Maybe a T higher.
This position. Yeah.
Yeah. And, whenever people do things for the first time, it's a little scary, but it's nothing to be scared about. I've been part of God's miracles, So this test shows us about the neck, the upper neck. It's hard to understand or even believe. So in this position, we can see that we are left short also. Kaliwa maeksi. Alright, so I'm going to go up here and do a test.
Relax ka lang naman.
Right here. So I'm just going to do a little test, just like that. That's the test. And we'll see that we are untie. Okay. So you hold a lot of stress in your shoulders, right? We're also going to do some other muscle testing, so you can see what we did earlier.
Yeah.
The test, and you can really see that. So once you give yourself a hug, take a deep breath in. You know? Very good. Very good. Breathe in. Breathe all the way out. Not so bad, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, it does work. Just press your fingers just like this, and press just like that. Yeah. And this is where we deal, whenever we deal with the upper neck, right here, that's when we're dealing with the cranial nerves. What we did so far is spinal nerves. But the cranial nerves come out at the base of the skull, and so that's how we get to help people with anything, whether it's tinnitus, ringing in the ears, headaches, smelling, eyes, ears, nose, throat, all that stuff. So you might even see benefits after this. And everybody's always so nervous about the neck, but it's nothing to be nervous about. So I'm feeling for C1, C2. Is that tender right there? I can feel some muscle.
Relax ka lang, ma'am.
Very gentle. So for one more click on the side, just one more.
Relax lang.
You're doing great. Okay, before we do that other part, I want to do a couple tests for you. Okay? Just stick your arms straight up, just like that. And I'm going to push down. I want you to resist. Hold them right there. I'm going to push down. Okay? 1, 2, 3, go.
Labanan mo. Weak.
Are you right-handed?
Yes.
Okay, we'll do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, go. You see how that just gets out, right? This other test, so what we just tested right there is the anterior delt that comes straight from the C5 and 6 in the neck, okay? So this other test is for the superior pecs right above the breast, right here. So I want you to stick your arms up, just like that.
Labanan mo.
And I'm gonna push out. I want you to resist one more time. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, you're actually pretty even there. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, so those are actually good. But the delt was weak. We're gonna test that after the adjustment. Okay, so you can just relax and just like that. So, yeah, so not so bad. Okay, let's test that one again.
Yeah.
Arm straight up. Yep, I'm gonna push down. 1, 2, 3, go.
Labanan.
Look at that. See, it's not magic.
It makes moves.
It just shows that the nerves that control those muscles that I just explained, all right, the nerves come out from the neck, so it's not that. So that's an instant improvement right there. Okay. And you're not cutting on legs anymore. You're untied. Very good. Okay. Then do one more thing, which is really good. We're just gonna stretch the neck straight out. Just a little bit of traction. Decompression. See, gravity for 36 years, this compresses you down, down, down. Right? So we're just. Okay, very good. Okay, you doing good? Tapos na. Everybody laughs at my accent. Trying to do that.
I don't know. How do you feel?
Oh, good.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, it's chiropractic is a very small thing, but it has great results. Great results. And of course, we've been in these positions and these non-positions, the stresses of life for so long. It takes, I kind of relate it to dentistry. With my wife, when I saw that I had braces on her teeth, we had to go every month. What takes the years for teeth to get in alignment, the spine is meant to move. That's why we have so many discs and so many vertebrae. Right? So it doesn't take years. All right? Once we get you to a good point, then we just maintain it. So the headaches tend to go away much longer. Okay? It's a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you.
You're welcome.